Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another retro video game find. I am back in the kitchen. I still don't have downstairs all set up for a backdrop yet, but it's coming. I promise it's coming. Sorry I didn't get out a video on Saturday. Sadly, it was calling for overcast and a chance of rain. It ended up raining Saturday afternoon, so a lot of people were scared to have yard sales. Some postponed to the next day on Sunday, so I did go out then as well, and I only hit 3 yard sales. There was nothing there. I missed out on a PS2 as I was arriving. A guy picked it up, but he paid $30 for it, so I wouldn't have bought that anyway. I did pick up some things on Sunday in terms of a trade. I didn't record a video because I had a StarCraft event and stuff on the weekend, so I was really behind. So it's Monday, and I'm doing this for you guys now. There's actually going to be 2 videos, so after you're done watching this video, there will be another video because I got a bunch of stuff today. Some of it I actually don't even know what's in there. Okay, I'll just tell you straight up. I ended up getting stuff in my P.O. box from a gentleman that watches my videos. So I don't know exactly what's in there. I know it's a bunch of GameCube stuff. That's about it. So we're going to look at that stuff together for the first time. So you can check out that video once you're done this. But for last week, since I didn't do a video, I'm going to do all last week's stuff for you right now. I got a new graphics card last week. I got the GTX 1080. And I took out my 780 from my my computer and I put it up locally for sale for 250 bucks. I didn't have any biters at 250, but I did have a bunch of offers for $200, and I declined that because a gentleman said, hey, I'll give you 200 bucks or I'll trade you a bunch of NES stuff. So I said, okay, what do you have for Nintendo? And he sent me a bunch of pictures and we ended up making a deal. So I'll show you what I got for my 780. First off, I got a Nintendo system. This is actually the best condition Nintendo I've ever held. It is 100% white. There's no yellowing at all. It works great. It's got the RCA jacks on the side, and it's just a solid looking system overall. I'm actually considering trading my current NES system that I have for my own collection with this one and then selling off the other one. But either way, I'll be selling this and I'll be bundling it with a few games that I'm going to show you. It also came with all the hookups here in this Ziploc bag, and 2 controllers and a zapper. And the games that I got with it, we'll start off with the my doubles. I've got Tetris, Roger Rabbit, Dick Tracy, and of course Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. So I actually have a local sale up right now for this bundle with these 4 games, the Nintendo, and all the hookups and stuff for 120 bucks. I usually settle on $100, and I'm sure it won't take long for it to sell. But yeah, so that's that, and there's more. Some of the stuff that I'm gonna add to my collection that I'm happy about and why this trade was so appealing to me. First off, I got King's Quest V. The only thing wrong with any of these games is this game here, there's like a hole right up here, but the game works fine. I already tested it. So that's the only damage on any of these games. And this is a relatively expensive card. I think it's $25, $30, of course, Canadian. So that right there is a solid game. I'm gonna add that to my collection. And also, this is the first time I've ever seen this game, also in great shape. This is Mario Bros. With Duck Hunt and World Class Track Meet. Apparently this was with a system, a 3-in-1. It even says like the logo down here, the entertainment system. And this game isn't worth much by itself, but if you get the box and manual for this, it's over 100 bucks. So that's gonna go right into the collection. I don't have that, and I've never seen it before. I actually asked him, is this a repo? And he was like, no, it actually, and he explained to me that it came with the system and stuff. So pretty cool. So those were all the loose carts that I got. So right now we're at 6 games, the Nintendo and all the hookups and stuff. And it also came with 3, 6, 8 boxed games, complete in box. So really excited to add these to the collection. First, we've got Yoshi. It's in great shape, really solid shape. Second, we've got Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Pretty good shape. Also, all these are complete in box. We've got Yo Annoyed. Never heard of this game before. Looks kind of cool from the back of it. Also in great shape. We've got Magmax, and I actually ended up just picking up the cart for this game when I got Hagani. Actually, the guy who I got Hagani from also gave me this game, but it was just a single cart. But now I've got it boxed, so I can use my double into a cell package. That's usually what I do. Whenever I get doubles, I bundle it with the system and I get my money back. So yeah, there's that. Got Dr. Mario in near mint condition. We also got Airwolf. This is a game that I already had, but I didn't have it boxed. Now I have it complete. And there is Dick Tracy. So this was actually the Dick Tracy that came with the deal. This Dick Tracy that I showed you guys earlier was my copy I already had, but I'm throwing that into the bundle. So I didn't actually get 2 copies of Dick Tracy. I just got the one complete in box. So there's that. I think this goes for a fair amount too. And last, but well, actually last and most certainly least, Major League Baseball. Got a complete in box. So I got all of these games and all of this minus the second Dick Tracy and all the hookups. Oh, there's more. Forgot. Also got the stack of manuals. Super Mario Bros. 3, I have the box and the game. I didn't have the manual, so now I have a complete in box for this, so that was awesome to find. Hogan's Alley, I do have the cart for this. I don't have the box, but now I have the manual. Also got the Legend of Zelda strategy guide and manual here. So this is all together. It's kind of in rough shape, but that'll be cool when I get the box. Also got Tetris. Got the manual for the 3-in-1 game that I talked about a little earlier. Got the Roger Rabbit manual, and I have the cart. Don't know what this is. I'd read this before buying my next game pack. I don't know. I think that just goes with the system. This is more Zelda stuff. It's like, yeah, just more booklets for the Zelda. And the NES Play Action Football manual. So yeah, for my $780, which I would have gotten $200 for, I ended up getting the stack of manuals, all of which I needed. I have all of these games. I got all of the Nintendo stuff, all the box, and the zapper and controller. So that wasn't too bad. You gotta look at it as I paid $200 for all this stuff because I would have gotten cash for it. But the box games alone are getting up there in price. So this was a good trade. I would say probably, well, I'm definitely selling the Nintendo bundle, so I'll get back an easy $100. So I'll basically have paid $100 for all of this, which is not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then I did another trade. I had a boxed Sega. It was complete in box. I'll put up a picture right now for you guys. I ended up getting that on the very first bundle that I have ever bought when I got a bunch of systems from a gentleman locally, and I just couldn't sell it for the life of me. I had it up for 120 bucks, and I had it up for 100 bucks, and I had it up for 80 bucks. I've had it up for like 2 months. Problem is, guys, if you are collecting video games and you're looking to flip some things to make some money or to help pay for your own collection, Segas don't sell well. They just don't. Whether they're boxed, unboxed, really just a regular Sega with a couple controllers and a shitbox game, or even Sonic, will get you 40 bucks. It's really not that much. So I ended up seeing this, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, the Zelda edition, the Hyrule edition, for 150 bucks locally, which is a steal for this. These things go for a few $100. So I was gonna go and buy this from him for $150 because I wanted it for my collection. So I asked him, and I always ask people, you know, would you be willing to do a trade? He said, well, what do you have? And I said, well, I've got I got a Sega, I've got an N64, and I got a GameCube. And he was interested in the GameCube, and I sent him the games that I had that I was willing to trade because I'm collecting all of my games for GameCube, but I did have an extra GameCube. The games that I had, he just wasn't interested in. So I said, I got a Sega, and he's like, oh, okay, what games do you have for that? And I listed like 40 games for him. And I said, what I'll do is I'll give you the Sega, and I'll also give you 4 games of your choice. He ended up just wanting the Sega and Sonic. So I literally got this here, which is right here. And it's in mint condition. Mint. I mean, he said he just got it at Christmas time, and he just doesn't play it. Mint condition. The only thing that's wrong, or not wrong, but missing is the little pencil thing for it. That's it, and you can buy those anywhere. So this is just really, really cool. Kayla's been playing this, and I actually played around with it for a bit. It also came with Zelda. Threw in a game with it. Zelda Triforce Heroes. Came in a little container, but it wasn't a case, but it wasn't complete. Didn't have the inserts or anything like that. Just came with the game. But I mean, complete in box, guys. Charger, manuals, everything for a Sega and Sonic. And he didn't even want 4 games. He just wanted the Sonic, even though I offered him 4 games. So that was an absolute steal. Amazing trade. I could sell this tomorrow and easily get $200 for this. Easily. So I'm gonna keep this for my collection. That was a nice pickup. Oh shit, I totally forgot, guys. With the NES deal, how did I forget about this? With all that NES stuff for the graphics card, I also got this. He also threw in this. How did I forget about this? I've got the Retro Duo. So this is it's literally brand new. And I've played it. Still has the plastic on the screen. So this is really, really cool. It takes Super Nintendo games, so you just literally pop the Super Nintendo game right on the top, and you can play it anywhere. Comes with a charger, comes with some cords so you can hook it up to the TV, and it also has a player adapter so that you can add in 2 more players. Or sorry, just 2 players, player 1 and player 2. So if you want to play against somebody, you want to play with somebody, you can actually plug that in there, and there's the charger. Also, it's got an add-on, so you can plug into the top where you would plug in a Super Nintendo game, and it can take regular Nintendo games. It looks a little goofy when you've got the Nintendo game and this add-on on top of it, but it does work, and it works well. So there it is. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've already been using this pretty much every night when I go to bed. So yes, to go back to that deal, I also had this thrown in. So I got the Nintendo, all those box games, everything, and that for my graphics card. So, and these go for $100. So I mean, that just sweetened the deal. So yeah, that was the finds that I'm going to show you guys for last week. This is pretty much all the finds that I got. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to get ready to record another video. I got some finds this morning, and of course I had some in my P.O. box from somebody, so that's really exciting. Let me know what you guys thought about this week's finds. I'm sorry there was no live footage. I know you guys really like that stuff. And I like, obviously, filming it and getting good yard sale deals, but this week was a week of trades. I didn't really buy anything. I did sell an N64, a GameCube, a PS2, and some games, a Game Boy. I sold all that stuff, so I made a few $100, and yeah, just these trades. So that's pretty much the show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go and check out the next video that is going to be up right after this. Hit that like button. It really does go a long way when you guys like these videos, so that there's more visibility for others to see the content on YouTube, and then hopefully they will join us on this journey of me getting a pretty sick collection. I can't wait till I get the stuff downstairs all set up. Dad and I are working on it. He was busy this last week working. So hopefully this weekend coming, I'll have something set up so that I'm not making these videos in my kitchen. But yeah, that's the show, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, and of course, stay bows.